Hi everyone, and welcome to another Workshop Wednesday. My name is Emma. I'm your wellness coach here at Empowering Wellness Counseling Solutions. And we are wrapping up June with a lovely sitting down meditation, letting us soak in all that we have learned this month, and also building on that concept of self-trust. So find a comfortable seated position, and we're just going to dive right in today. I hope you got to see our lead brain coach talk earlier about this topic this week. If you haven't, feel free to check the link in the description for that. Or if you're ready to just get started right now, we will dive right in. So we can lower the gaze or close the eyes once you've found that sitting position that feels good today. And if you're sitting crisscross like I am, we're actually going to change the cross of the legs. So we're kind of building that muscle memory in a way of allowing flexibility and knowing we can make different choices that are kind of the normal that we go for. So challenging that belief, changing the cross of the legs, even the tiny things will bring us those small moments of change. So the eyes are closed, the gaze is lowered. We'll just start off with a deep inhale through the nose and an exhale through the mouth. Let's do another one of those, deepening the inhale through the nose. Biggest breath of the day, pausing at the top. And exhaling slowly, slowly through the mouth. Settling into this space right now, maybe listening to the sounds around you. In this entire month, we've been building the mind-body connection. Maybe noticing how that feels for a moment, giving yourself a little pat on the back for continuing to show up for yourself in these micro ways that aren't actually so micro at the end of the day. Sitting in this feeling, in this celebration of being you, learning more about yourself, staying curious, practicing vulnerability with yourself, with others. Noticing if that brings up any specific visualizations in the mind. Pairing that with the connection to the body. How does this little mini celebration feel? Releasing the tension in the jaw and the eyebrows. As we build this connection to mind and body, we're also deepening this trust in ourself. As we have this two-way street of understanding, releasing shame and guilt along the way, learning and staying curious. Taking another deep inhale here. Exhaling through the mouth. Sitting in this moment of intentional relaxation, intentional muscle tension releasing, and really bringing to mind those moments that have happened over the past month of growth. Knowing that they're not always comfortable, that they don't always release the tension immediately, but giving yourself a little extra sprinkle of self-compassion for showing up, for building your skills, continuing to sit in this celebration. Maybe even bringing to mind a specific example of something that recently happened where you had this little twinge of being proud of yourself, or you noticed that you were responding intentionally instead of reacting. Maybe it's even the little moment of pressing play on this video today. Whatever it is, soaking in it for a moment more. Knowing that showing up for yourself in this way also means showing up for others. Allowing the space to be yourself means that space opens up for the people around you, the community around you as well. If it feels right, as we slowly start to move our fingers, move our toes, coming back into the space, you can give yourself a little hug. Taking a breath here. Thanking yourself for building that trust. Lowering the arms. You can stay in this moment and let it linger if you'd like. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Giving yourself grace, space for that mind-body connection that you're building, that you're practicing as we train the mind and the body together. You can slowly, gently open up the eyes. Thank you so much for joining on this mini celebration. Feel free to let it linger, to journal about it, or to just sit in these moments of stillness with yourself. Thank you so much for joining, and I look forward to seeing you in next month's monthly wellness challenge.